Hello, fellow teacher. This is Laura Antunes again, your virtual content specialist for multilingual learners. And today I'm bringing you video number 2 on how to use Kialo to support your multilingual students. Remember on video number 1, we got ready with Kialo, we created our account and we set up our first debate as an example. And today on video number 2, we are going to see how students and teachers use Kialo to make comments, provide feedback, and vote for the best supporting evidences. Video number 3 will be a video for students on how to set up their own accounts and how to create compelling arguments using Kialo. Let's begin. Remember that during this week, students will engage on 3 different seminars. On day 21, students will investigate the potential benefits and concerns around genetically modified organisms, and they will engage in a class-wide debate about GMOs. On day 22nd, students will investigate CRISPR, and they will engage in a class-wide debate about the use of this technology. And on day 23rd, the students will investigate on genetic information databases and the potential benefits and concerns of these databases. So now let's go back to Kialo and let's get ready to set up these discussions. We'll start by clicking on kialo-edu.com. And now we're going to own. You need to be able to own a discussion to be able to clone the discussion. You will have to create your discussion first and own your discussion to be able to use it with your students. So let's go and click create a discussion that is going to be private because only students who have the link are going to be able to work on that discussion. Let's do multiple theses as we saw the other day. And let's write down the title of our discussion that we can copy directly from the slides. To do so, we just need to go to slide 19 and we will have discussion topic right on the slide. We'll copy that and we'll go to Kialo and paste it. We're going to do the same thing with the different theses. Now let's invite our students. The easiest way to invite our students is just to invite students with the invite link. And we are going to go to our slides. And on slide 18, we just need to paste the link right here. As it says in here, please post a unique link for each class Kialo discussion in this box. If you teach multiple living environment classes, you will need to clone the discussion for each of your classes. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I do have the first link, and maybe this link can be for period 3, if that's what I'm teaching. Okay, so let's go back to my Kialo and I'll show you very quickly how you can clone one discussion. All right, so this discussion is already set up. And now I'm just going to go to my Kialo and I'm going to go home and I'm going to go to own. So those are the different discussions that I own. Okay, so the first one was the example that we did the other day, and this is the GMOs discussion. Now that is my discussion. I can go to the 3 vertical dots and I can clone my discussion. As you can see, now I have clone and invite wizard enabled because I emailed the team the other day and I got a very nice email from them letting me know that they enabled it. If you're interested in doing that, you can also email the team. But I'm just gonna clone my discussion. And so I'm cloning everything. I'm cloning the title. I'm including changes, comments, and votes because I am right now I don't have anything. So you can do one or the other if you want to. Okay. And my clone discussion can be found in my own tab. All right, so now I am going to refresh, and I do have two discussions. All right. This is going to give me a different link, and this is what I have to copy in my slide number 18 for my period, let's say period 6. Okay, so now each different class has a unique link for them to be able to participate separately. So now let the discussion begin. One really cool feature about Kialo that I really like is the perspectives. It allows you to see the perspective of the writer, editor, and admin, and allows you to show votes or not. So whenever your discussion is set up, the thing that is going to happen right here is that students are going to be able to add pros and cons. You have given students different articles and videos they have to read and watch, and now students are ready to create their pros and cons. Let's say, for instance, that a student feels that GMO should not be allowed in our food, right? So one pro to support this thesis will be that GMOs may affect human health negatively. So the student will write what he got from the articles and from the videos right here. So other students can just come to these pros and vote for it. So you can enable voting in settings. If you click right here, you will allow voting, and in that way, other students can vote for the best pros and cons, and finally, they will be able to use these pros and cons in a final essay. You can also enable teacher feedback, and you can select the teacher feedback to be visible for admin and claims authors or all participants. And finally, you can export discussion or archive discussion if you want to. As you can see, the graphic organizer starts building up with the comments that your students are providing. Other things that you can do as you are reviewing is go into the menu and just comment. You can edit, copy to clipboard, you can mark for review if you want to, and you can also see the voting stats. If you would like to write a comment, you can do that by clicking writing the comment and mentioning the user so they can see the comment and be aware of the changes that need to be made. Whenever you mark a claim for review, you can go to the flag and you have a selection of different causes that will make it easier for you. So let's say this one is not clear enough, you select unclear and you just type feedback for a student right here. As you can see, this is a really cool website and it is full of possibilities. But please allow your students enough time to play with it and to understand how the discussion features work on my Kialo. Video number 3 will be a student-facing video on how to set up Kialo accounts for students and how to use Kialo to create pros and cons, to vote for the best comments, and to provide feedback to other students. I hope this video was useful for you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.